Push-ups is everybody's favorite. You can start with kneeling push-ups. Go down as far as you can comfortably. It's okay to keep your shoulders above your elbows. Make sure your elbows are going out to the sides. Keep your core strong and stable. As you feel stronger, you may want to go to a full push-up. Even if you only do a few repetitions in the full push-up position, that is fine. You can build up to it. Start in the full push-up position and then put your knees down to finish the 12 repetitions. This will allow you to slowly build strength over time until you can do all 12. A good back stretch feels nice after push-ups. It is important to balance the body. We are going to do some upper back, middle back, and lower trapezius exercises. For your upper back, you're going to put your arms in a V-shaped position and lift your hands off the floor. Even if you can only lift a couple of inches, that is fine. It is important to keep your chin down and head in line with the spine. Start with the V shape, then go out directly to the sides to work the middle part of your shoulder blade muscles. Try to hold it up for a couple of seconds at the top if you can, and then finish off by bringing your arms behind you to lift directly behind you. Notice the head and neck are in line with the spine and the chin is tucked down with no stress to the neck area. This will really help make your posture much better. And then, of course, stretching your back. We're going to follow this with a single leg deadlift. This accentuates one side at a time in case you have any imbalances. You're going to slide the weight directly down your leg, keeping the knee slightly bent at the bottom of the repetition. Go down halfway down your shin if possible, and be sure to hinge at the hip, making sure you keep your back very, very straight. This will strengthen not only your glutes and hamstrings, but your back. If the deadlift is not for you, go to the floor and do bridge lifts. You can start with both feet using body weight only. As you want more challenge, you can lift one leg at a time, accentuating one side at a time, especially if you have any imbalances. And then to make it even more challenging, start to add more load. Start with a dumbbell or a barbell if you have access to a barbell across the hip area and lift your hips against that resistance. Start with both feet down, pushing through the heels. If you want even more challenge, you can take this to a one-legged bridge. This is hard to do with a barbell, but you can certainly put a dumbbell on the resisted side. Push up through your heel, lifting the hip as high as you can without arching your back. This is a great way to strengthen your glutes and hamstrings without stress on the low back. Lateral raises are really important to start increasing that shoulder strength. Even if you've stayed below shoulder height till this point, I'd like you to try lateral raises because in general they're pretty safe. Thumbs up, elbows slightly bent, lift as high as you can without pain. Try to keep your shoulders in line with your hands. Next, we're going to go to a single arm back row in a diagonal pattern. This will allow a greater range of motion and a little bit of a twist in the upper back. Make sure you come across the body and squeeze your shoulder blade muscles to initiate the lift. Try not to use just your arm to lift into this one arm row. Banded side steps are important for strengthening the outer hips. This helps us with mobility, stability, and balance. Make sure you put the band around your ankles, or if you have a bigger, wider band, you can put it above your knees. Side step to each direction until you feel the burn. We're going to finish with wood chopper rotations. This is going to target your obliques. Keep your hips stable. Make sure you twist only from the belly button up and keep your arms very, very straight. You're going to accentuate exhaling as you twist and really focus on squeezing the oblique muscles in your trunk to initiate and complete the rotation.